What is happening in the background in regards to love? That would be useful for you to know. Spirit, for the viewer, what is happening in the background in regards to love? That would be helpful for them to know, please. What is happening in the background? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords, Judgment, the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Swords, the Moon, and the first card to come out was the Six of Cups. Both the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands speak of a divine counterpart, a soulmate or a twin flame. The Six of Cups speaks of someone with whom you have had a past life with, whether that be past in this lifetime or in other lifetimes. And I have to say that the traditional meaning of this card does speak about somebody coming in from the past. As we are just about to enter Mercury retrograde, this does not surprise me. But this person, they have been feeling nostalgic. They are looking at this sweet little happy family. We can see that they are made of multi-generations. So to me, it is very much saying that family is on their mind. With the bottom of the deck being the Eight of Swords, it is showing that you, or perhaps this person, has in some way felt trapped. However, when it's the Eight of Swords, it is usually talking about a mindset. The obstacle is overcoming that mindset and changing perceptions. Because we can see clearly from this card that although there may be restrictions or obstacles, the cage is actually open. So this mindset could be talking about fear, especially when we combine this with the Moon and the Nine of Swords. Perhaps wanting to take action, but thinking, what is everybody going to think about me? So in the background, it looks like there has been obstacles and a lot of thinking with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords frequently talks about moral obligations. Perhaps what we have been taught is morally correct. And feeling torn because our soul, or their soul, is wanting something different. The thoughts and fears could be, who is all going to be watching as I become my truest and most authentic self, as I shift into alignment with my soul? Will there be others that I disappoint along this journey? Every card in the tarot deck has more than one meaning, but the Moon does often speak of fears. But it also speaks of intuition and being guided by a higher force. It speaks of what is hidden coming to light. All of the parts of us, even those that you may not wish for others to see. Of course, this may be speaking of you or your person. With the Judgment card, it is saying that there is an awakening. It also could be talking about any judgments faced by you or your person. I once heard a quote that said, if you are authentic and make choices that are in alignment with your soul, then those choices will ultimately be good for all of those around you. It's interesting as on this particular card we see the solid buildings here, but do you see we can also see this faint outline of other buildings, like a spiritual or a celestial city, being elevated and seeing things from a higher perspective. In the background there is much that is happening. We can see all of the cogs turning, and the instrument that has set them into motion is that of the heart. We see the pocket watch, which speaks of time. The dress that she wears usually covers the cogs, but you will be getting a peek or evidence of what is truly happening behind the scenes. All will be revealed. With the Moon card, your intuition may have already been telling you so, but it is always so validating when you start to see the physical evidence. The Four of Wands speaks of stability. As I mentioned, this is a card of divine counterparts, and it is a union card, one of commitment. The little lights showing the way home, and ultimately ending with celebration. I currently have a special on winter solstice readings. If you would like to learn what is happening in the background and how the rest of December may look for you, there is a link in my bio to this private reading. There are only a limited amount available.